Hey,
Not the fakeness. Listen, we like to keep it real in here. Look how dark my room looks. It's so gray outside.
it doesn't look that bad. You have
It,
on the red, so it's illuminating the
I got my Spider-Man shirt on today.
Spider-Man.
So I
Spy.
see you got Mr. Tupac.
Well, I had on my Janet Jackson, but it looked kind of like ran through, so I took it off.
Oh no. Hey, Miss Janet, if you're not
He was like, "Give me a break, girl." I was like, "Okay, sorry."
Oh no. That's all right. I wore my Leo one yesterday. I was like, I'm going to rep her Leo while I'm at the mall. I don't know why. But how are you
Mall, huh?
doing?
I said mall, huh?
Yeah, during Christmas time.
Mm.
Christmas. No, no. So, speaking of which, on this episode, we are going to talk about being a Grinch during Christmas time. Because as much as we love and enjoy Christmas, which we do, as we talked about in our previous episodes, there was a moment, a time where you get like Grinched out and you get tired. One for me, one moment is like the overcrowding at the malls and shopping places. Not everybody, everybody don't need to be out. You can go online. I had to be out. Unfortunately, I had to be out because I physically go pick up something. And so that's what had me out there in the traffic. But there is a little sore spot that we have, Miss J, when it comes to being picky and Grinches, especially for people who love entertainment. And one of them is with the movies. And I know you enjoy your romantical stuff. I know you do.
A caveat, though. There's a caveat. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
I was
Finish
gonna say,
your
what's your
thought.
caveat? Because for me, you know me, I don't. They be too sappy for me, and for
That's
me,
my caveat.
that's your caveat. It just be too sappy.
Mhm. It's gotta be like it can't be overkill, man. You can't overdo it. And I
Yeah,
know you know this with Christmas movies, it's so easy to like go there and then be like, oh my God.
for me, it just be it's every single like the most recent ones. I don't care if it's a girl fall in love with a girl, girl fall in love with a guy, guy fall in love with a guy. Whatever they're doing right now with the movies, the plot is still the same every time. Whether it's white people, black people, Hispanic people, mixed relationships, it is always girl grew up, left, became successful for whatever reason, had to come back home, whether it's come back home for Christmas, whatever it is that she came back home for, and falls in love with the small town guy, and it's a Christmas miracle, and they all together. I'm like, what's this got to do with Christmas?
And the small town guy is always like a handyman or like the town electrician,
Or mechanic.
mechanic, or
I'm like that.
veterinarian. It's like
It'd be like the smallest. I'm like, dang, he can't be a businessman. Why can't he be a stockbroker? Why can't
that's
he
not
be?
Christmassy enough.
I feel like what is happening? It is every one of them, and they come out with one every year. Because even the for a minute there they had what was the Netflix one, the princess one or whatever, like whatever it is, it's like three part. It's like three of them now, and you'd be like, what is
Yeah,
why?
not sure. I
I
don't know.
think it's like a Christmas one. Something it was
I know
something.
Lifetime has a series with Kelly Rowland. That was actually good though. It's
Kelly
called.
Rowland has one. Doesn't Tia or Tamara Mori? I think
Oh
she
wait, hold up. Now Tamara and Tia too. They are deep in the Christmas movie game.
deep.
They have found their niche. Okay, they don't need to do anything else commercialized ever again.
Well, one they shouldn't have to because Sister is
You would think.
that's historic. That's a classic.
You
But
would think, but nah, they got it. But like I was just gonna say really fast, I shouldn't even be saying this out loud because my mom loves these movies. She is a diehard Christmas lifetime Christmas movie fan. She does not do the traditionals that we talked about before. She don't
mm,
do the Home Alone. She don't do y'all watching that again, but she will sit there and watch the same thing. She'll watch Mary Jo Beth get off the plane in the middle of Idaho and have a breakdown like, oh my gosh, my tire blew, and here comes John with his tractor trailer. Same thing. And she loves it. And then like it's always like it's like you said, let me get this out really fast because I was annoyed by this. I sat and watched a movie called Christmas in Harlem, right? It was on BT Plus. BT Plus
Sounds
has a
like
good
it.
selection of us black centered Christmas movies. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. The reason why I said I'm gonna try this one because it had the Harlem in it. And I love Harlem, New York, Renaissance, everything, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing like you said. The girl, she successful marketing executive. Don't go back to New York at all. She had to go back because was it her grandmother? I forgot how it went down, but she got stuck because her grandmother broke her ankle or something. So she had to take over to do the Christmas Jubilee like on Maple Street. Ain't no dog on Maple Street in Harlem, and her childhood friend is there. He giving her static because she left and don't come back to visit. But then they work together to make the Jubilee happen. But then like there's a thing. There's always a thing. So somebody got mad that their restaurant wasn't chosen for the Jubilee, so it became a whole thing. I was like, it's
Right. It'd be like the most D plus villain that you ever see. Because there's always a Jubilee. If it ain't a Jubilee, it's a Christmas play. It's a
Carnival.
Christmas, what you call it? The
Christmas Carnival. Oh, wait.
yeah, like a festivity that something that because it's a small town, and so they rely on this big thing to happen because that big thing that happens, it brings in money that the town needs,
So
and then
you were gonna tell me the town was suffering for 11 months out the year, and then here
right
December 1st, oh, we're back in the black, guys. It's
hey,
time
we're
for
getting
Christmas.
flagged. Yep, come Black Friday.
Y'all tripping.
And then yes, there'd be that one D plus D rated villain who would just be like you said, oh, my shop didn't get like my bakery is normally always the bakery that serves all of the desserts
Always a
at the
bakery.
Jubilee or something. It always is.
It's a
And then the
bakery.
the hero or whatever or heroine, she's like just started her own bakery because she don't want to go back to corporate world, and so she started her own bakery, and now her bakery and like everybody likes her sweet treats better than the other one, and it's like, and then of course they end up coming together or whatever at the end.
My ginger snaps, these are my grandmother's recipes. It
it,
never happens like that in the real world. That's
it
not how it
doesn't.
happens during the Christmas holidays. I'm sorry. No.
And that is my that yes, that's my Grinchy moment for the holiday month. Because for me, I just have one, you know me, I don't really like romantic stuff like that anyways. I just feel like I'll do a romantic comedy, but it's got to be more comedy than romance type thing.
Dang.
Yeah, like what was that one with Zoe it was like a more modern version of Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. It was
Yes,
like Ashton, yeah, Ashton Kutcher and
yeah.
Zoe Saldana, but it had Bernie Mac, so it was mainly comedy. That's funny to me. I'll watch that. But when they just be all just this, I can't take them. I can't do it. I just be
So
like,
yeah, you wouldn't have liked, or I don't know if you saw it yet, the Netflix movie with Christina Milian and the guy Deval. You no, okay.
oh, it's been
Yeah.
blowing up on my timeline because I
It was
follow
good
her.
though. It was. It wasn't as romantic as you think. Yeah, I promise you. Scouts honor. How do they do it? I don't know. But okay, but it was. I promise you, it was good. And Pentatonics, the group, plays a major part in it, and they had me cracking up because they responded everything in like acapella, and I was like, y'all are fools. But it wasn't as romantic as like sappy. It was like, oh, that's sweet. I think you like that one.
Okay, I
Yeah.
may like that one, but yeah, when it just be the same story. And like I said, I like T and Tamara, but I'm like, doggone, how many of these movies y'all gonna make? How many ways are you going to fall in love with the local person? I don't understand.
I also got a question. Why does the movie always start off with like the girl in like in like a corporate crisis? Like, oh my god, gotta get the numbers together before the end of the fourth quarter. Like it was always like a big
Right.
thing.
Yeah. That or either it's she's like the top-notch lawyer or top whatever, and she's already engaged to someone who's like meets her level, and but she is not sure if he's the one for her. And then they do it on the flip side. I've seen which one was that? I'm trying to remember. I saw one where it was the flip side. It was the male. Oh, it had a little bit of difference to it. What is that guy? The guy, he's known for some comedy stuff, but he also did some drama. But he was on like the 40-Year-Old Virgin. He was on
A
uh
black guy or
Think Like a Man.
black guy?
Yeah, he was on the both Think Like a Man. He was the one that
The one that he had the radio station.
yeah, the Christmas
I
movie.
saw that one. That was
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, with
That
the
was cute.
family. Yeah, he had the family and
It,
stuff. And I think
yeah.
I don't know if the wife died or something. Something
I think
happened.
the wife had passed on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he was just like, I'm here for I'm only doing, I just focus on my kids. And then he falls in love with
The
like you said,
assistant or some
the
producer.
regular Joe assistant. I'm like, for me, I just be like, okay, like again, how many different ways are we going to do this?
And then it makes you wonder, like, why do those movies focus so much on romance around the holidays?
Why? What does that got to do with Christmas? What does that?
I have no idea. I thought I could have sworn Christmas was about gift giving and ham and decorations. I didn't know it involved
We decorate,
love and connections, and
food, gifts, Jesus. Okay,
I didn't
not
know
in
it.
that order, but just like that's what it's about. Why are we so focused on these people in their midlife crisis and they falling in love? I don't understand.
I don't know about you, but I don't think I've ever fallen in love like over the holidays. It's either I've been there, I'm already there,
Yeah.
or, or not. It's not like nothing's ever been like magically like there's never been any tinsel or sparkling that's ever happened. No, I'm
No,
sorry.
not for me either. It has not happened for me that way. And maybe, I don't know, maybe the people who are writing these movies, that's what they dream of or dreamt of. I don't know, because
You know they are. You absolutely, Sarah Ann, when she put that pen to paper, this is what I want to have.
right. And
That's
it's
what it
like
was.
so unrealistic and over the top. I have never, none of my friends, none of my homegirls or homeboys have ever been like, yes, we fell in love after she left town and came back 10 years later and
No.
we realized we weren't meant to be just high school sweethearts. It's meant for us. Like I've never ever. But more annoying for me is the fact that apparently people do love these movies like your mama because they make them every year. They
And they
come
make new ones consistently
every
year
year.
round. They
And
do.
like I said, it is across the spectrum. It don't matter your sexual preference,
Mhm.
your race. It don't
Mhm.
matter. They are in it to win it, and people are just shoveling money through it. And I am such a Grinch when it comes to that. I want to watch the Grinch, all three versions. I want to see the original one. Okay, I want to see him and his heart grow 3 times bigger, whatever it is. I want to see the Jim Carrey one, even though that one's creepy. I still watch it because he looks
That
so.
was a good one.
And then even the new one, I watch that. I
But
want to.
I've never seen the new one. I
You
didn't
never
want
seen it?
to.
I appreciate it because Pharrell Williams is doing the narrate. He's the narrator,
Oh, okay. That makes it a little bit easier for
and
me.
then Tyler. It was all like Tyler, the creator, did the music for it.
Girl, I thought you were about to say Tyler Perry. I was like, wait a
Oh no,
minute.
no, no! It's Tyler. Yeah, I think it was Tyler, the creator, not or Travis Scott. But no, I think it was Tyler, the creator.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
yeah, and what's his name is in it? What is from
Keaton Thompson.
yeah, yeah, the one that's on SNL right now. Yeah, him. He's like one of the characters in it, and he's funny. So I want to see that. I want to see Rudolph and Frost, the old school Frosty. I want to see Frosty melt and me cry about Frosty melting because I'd be like, oh dang, that's cold blooded. I can't even remember the little girl's name. What her name? Cindy, whatever her name was. No, Cindy.
No,
That's
Cindy
a
Lou
Grinch.
is in Grinch. I
Yeah,
don't know what the girl
whatever
name
her
is.
little name is, and the magician who needed the hat, because he's
Yeah,
like, if I got the hat, I'll be the top notch magician
I want to go watch that now. See, why you had to go do that? Why you
because
had to
it's a classic. That's Christmas.
Okay, so out of all those three Grinches, is the original your favorite?
Yes, the original, the original. I need to hear them talk about. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You got termites in your smile. I wouldn't touch you with a 9.5-foot pole.
I
I want
love that song.
I love it. I want to hear all of the diss track because that's like an original
It's
diss
a diss
track.
track. That is a diss
Yeah.
track.
They tore him up in that. I was like, who wrote
Think,
this? It's kind of mean.
Stank, Stunk. Like he wasn't playing.
It was me. I was like, doggone, no wonder why he don't like y'all. This is why he don't fool with you people.
But the Jim Carrey one is just as good. That's one of my favorites. That one.
Yeah, that was good. It's just he really did. They did a good job on that makeup. It made him look creepy.
But listen, Jim Carrey is like a top-notch actor. And when people say method acting, he was in
Mhm.
that because he has gone on record and said that that suit was so uncomfortable. The makeup was uncomfortable. The contacts, everything was uncomfortable for him while
Yeah,
shooting.
it
And he
was
had to
like
sit and
yellow.
prepare
Yeah.
for it. So by the time he got to set, he was an actual Grinch. He was mad as HE double snakes. He was like, I don't want to do this.
Right.
Like get out of my face. So what we
Yeah.
saw, it was probably like some real emotion.
Right.
Like
Of him
I hate
taking it
you
out.
when he said,
Yeah.
I hate you. Like, I love that part.
Oh, I love that part. And then the part where when they do the flashback when he's a kid, I feel like
Mm.
God, they love me. And they made him look so bad. I was like,
You
Dad.
know, well, I don't know if you know. I'm sorry, I have to get really quick. The kid who played the baby Grinch or kid Grinch, he was an actual actor. You ever seen that soap called Passions from back in the day, from like the early 2000s? That's
Yeah.
Timmy. Remember Timmy, who was the who was what
I'm
was what's his
horrible with
name?
names. I gotta think
Okay,
about.
but the little guy. I hate doing that, but the little guy,
Mm-hmm.
Timmy, the Martinis. That was okay. Anyway, that was Timmy.
Aw.
He's passed away now, but that was him.
Aw. Okay. Well, thanks for that, Miss J.
Sorry, my bad.
But yeah, I do like that. But yeah, I just been like, I don't understand what it is about these like you said, Hallmark does it, Lifetime, and then Netflix jumped on the bandwagon. They
Yes.
have, I don't like, I be trying to look like through their holiday, like with the holiday suggestions, and it's nothing but the romantic movies. And
So
no, where's Santa Claus 1, 2, and 3, Home Alone? Where is it?
we're forgetting the ones on BET Plus and Tubi and Prime or whatever. We have some really ratchet Christmas movies. Have you actually stopped and watched some of those movies that are out there for us?
I think I watched one time on Tubi.
Whoa.
I don't
I
remember
was
the
like,
name.
this is embarrassing to me. I gotta stop. Like it was like it's such terrible
I
act.
think it was kind of the plot was the same, except for her dad died. So she had to come back home to get things ready for his funeral, whatever, and found the will. And it was just, again, it's always the same plot. And then she ends up falling in love with someone she knew from her past. I was like, what's this got to do with Christmas?
Not fair because anytime I go back home, anytime I go back to Florida, there's nobody from my past that comes up and be like, I always loved you. Hey, there's nobody out there like that. There's never any like situations where I'm like, I gotta go save the town square from construction sites or something. None
Right.
of that stuff ever happens. That's not fair.
Like ain't nobody asked step in and ask me to bake. Like, oh, the something happened to the baker. He got hit by a car and is in a coma. For you to save the day, we need somebody to make at least 300 cupcakes.
300 cupcakes stacked by Saturday morning, or else we're not gonna have a production. Yes, you are. It'll go on just fine.
So I put up my Netflix and I'm gonna read just these titles. This is where it just be sending me in the mood for holiday romance. Okay. You got Our Little Secret. That's the new one I've been seeing also pop up. That's a Lindsay Lohan because Lindsay Lohan's been
Yeah.
doing them too.
Yep.
The one you're talking about, Meet Me Next Christmas, is the Christina Milian.
Mhm.
Love Hard, Holiday, Hot Frosty.
I tried to watch that one. That was just that. I think I let it play and just kept doing something else. That was weird.
I'm confused. Falling for Christmas. Here's a black one, Christmas with a Kiss.
Who was in it?
Let me see who's in it. Michelle Morgan, Ronnie Rowe, Jamie M. Calica,
Okay.
a whole bunch of people I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Directed by Roger Bob.
Roger Bob.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know none of these people. Hall of Out the Holy. That's a Hallmark one. So even Hallmark is
So
some of these are on Netflix.
right. The Holly ones, I think that's like a trilogy, I think. Is that the one with Lacey Chabert?
Mm-hmm. Wait,
Okay.
Lacey.
I
Yeah.
watched one of those. That was funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. One of those in that trilogy was actually really funny. It wasn't romantic, like I mean, there's a romantic element to it, but it's more like the whole competitiveness of like about Christmas. And
Mm.
when, so that was actually pretty funny.
Operation Christmas Drop.
I've heard of that, but I don't think I ever saw it.
The night before Christmas,
That's got to have come from Hallmark. That
which
had
is
to come from,
which is like a night, like a
yeah.
medieval night. Yeah, here's another one. Haul out the holly lit up.
That's
Okay.
probably the one. I think that's the one I saw.
The holiday calendar. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. I can't. I can't do that. It just for me, they just be so corny. My apologies to the romantic people of the world out there, but it just be too
I
much.
don't think they mind because they gonna
I
watch
like,
regardless.
yeah, I like what was it called? Jingle Jam or something like
Jingle
that.
jangle.
Jingle Jangle, yeah.
That
That
was very cute.
that was really good. I like that one. I like the one that came out last year with Eddie Murphy.
Chris Candy Cane Lane or something.
Yeah, Candy Cane Lane. That one was good. Um there's yeah, there are some really good original black and white movies out there for the holidays that don't necessarily fall into this Hallmark lifetime trap of romance, which I don't even like you said, maybe some of them are do have their comedic elements, but it's mostly again, somebody falling in love with somebody from their past and then they save the town. I don't get it.
I don't think Atlanta needs. I mean, Atlanta does need saving, but we can actually make a movie about. I don't know. Could we make a movie about a Christmas movie in Atlanta, like how they do? Like, I don't think it would work.
I don't know, because my perfect holiday movie would be something actiony, honestly. It really would.
Okay.
Kind of like that, whatever that new one is right now that I haven't seen it yet. The Rock one where he has
Oh, it's on Prime now. It's available to watch. It's more
okay.
childlike though, so I don't know if you're gonna if you well you'll still like it, but it's not like it ain't like Die Hard.
Oh yeah. I didn't think it would be like that
Oh,
hard.
okay.
But yeah, mine would be some actiony. I need to see Santa
Okay. I
Kiko.
got a question for you. Since
Mm.
we're here, we like different Christmas movies. Do you like scary Christmas movies? Because they exist.
No, I don't think I've even heard. Oh, what like the clamp was it clamp
Krampus.
Krampus?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
There's
I'm not
that
watching
one.
that.
There's another one. Oh, let me find out. Let me Google real quick. But so you've never
Yeah.
seen that Krampus one before?
No, because again, I want to stay in my holiday cheer and in my holiday spirit and my holiday mood. I either want to watch something that has to do with Jesus or somebody Christianish, okay? Is I want
Wait,
to watch that or I want to watch something funny or actiony. That's what
why?
I would say.
Why when I hit Google, why did Gremlins pop up first as scary?
Because that is actually a Christmas movie.
It's
It is
not
considered a
scary.
Christmas movie because
It's
every
not.
single one of them, like the first one, it was a Christmas Gizmo was a Christmas gift.
But it wasn't scary to me. I love
Even
Gizmo.
as a kid, it wasn't scary to you?
No,
Yeah, I guess not, because we all thought that he was cute and we all wanted one.
but even when they grew from off his back and stuff, and they started terrorizing the town, and I laughed.
Oh yeah, something wrong with you. I ain't laugh at that, but it's
Remember the
but you're
lady
right,
that
it
was
wasn't scary.
stuck on her wheelchair?
Stairmaster or Stairlift?
Okay, I'm done. Sorry.
No,
So
no, that's part funny for me because she flew
listen to some
through
of
the
these
roof.
titles for scary Christmas movies. A Christmas Horror Story. Never heard of it.
Nope.
Krampus. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Christmas, Bloody Christmas. Violent Night. Mercy Christmas. a very flattened Christmas. Like, why y'all making these movies? Better watch out. Red Christmas. Why are y'all doing this? Jack Frost, and he looks
I've seen the
wow.
picture for that one. And I
Whew.
will say this, even the actual Jack Frost one, the one that had Michael Keaton,
Yeah.
wait on something, he still looked creepy to me too. I
Yeah,
was
I
like,
never saw that because he did look quite creepy. I was like, no, I'm
looks
good.
creepy. It's a good movie though, but yeah, he did look creepy.
A Black Christmas. Why a Black Christmas? Why I gotta be scary because it's black?
That's interesting. Yeah, no,
A
I
creature
again,
was stirring. What's wrong with y'all?
that's something you should watch like around Halloween. Like I understand that Christmas it's Christmas related because it has to do with probably Santa or something. But yeah, watch that during Halloween. Don't watch that during my Lord's month, okay?
But these are for those actual like Uber Grinches that hate Christmas, you know? So
Yeah.
they hate everything that involves like the fa la 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 stuff at Christmas. So that's probably why
Hmm.
these movies exist.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not I have my moments where I'm just like, oh my God, this is annoying me, but dang, Christmas I hold near and dear. Y'all ain't gonna do that to me. Lord have
Right.
mercy.
Yeah. We are saying we are Grinches today because we just complain about all these romance movies because the plot line be the same. If they probably change up the plot line a bit, maybe I would be interested. But again, it's the same plot line every
I
time.
have seen some. I did see one. The name is not gonna come into me at all. It was on like again BT. It was a Saturn one because like the wife was like a widow. Oh, sorry, the lady was like a widow, and she couldn't provide for her sons. It was like a drama, like a straight drama movie, and like Omari Hardwick was in it, Ghost. So like he was like the protagonist. Like it was a real like dang, like one of these type of movies. Like they ended up finding love, but it was like dang, like
Mm.
so that plot was different. It wasn't hopeful at all. It was like, are y'all gonna make this happen?
That wasn't
Like,
helpful at all.
is y'all gonna be okay? Because I'm kind of scared for these kids, type of stuff. So
Yeah, but see, and that's my thing. I really, for me, I want Christmas to be joyous and joyful. So I need something to lift up my spirit during Christmas time. So that's why I want to watch again, like something that has peace and good tidings and goodwill to all men type story, or something funny, or something actually where the hero saves the day. You know what I mean? Most horror, the hero ain't saving the day. Nowadays, they don't even care about that. They would kill everybody in a horror movie.
they
And they were like,
swear they
yeah,
all got to go.
yeah, leave it as a cliffhanger. Oh well, they didn't survive. Oh well. Then you're like, oh, okay. But like, yeah, I want to like if they could make a like a James Bondish type.
That would be pretty cool.
Like, yeah, that would be perfect for me. Or Mission Impossible, somebody saving Christmas, which I know they've done that before, but more like on the cartoon side. But
I'm trying to
yeah.
see what type of Christmas movie would I really enjoy that is different than what we've seen already. I don't know. Like it probably like I guess like that, like a who done it, like a murder mystery type of Christmas movie would be pretty cool. Like Knives Out. You've seen Knives Out, right?
Oh yeah.
Something
I've
like
watched that
that
one in
on Christmas.
Glass Onion or whatever the other one's called.
Yeah, the Glass Onion, like all like that would be pretty cool.
Hmm.
I
Or
don't,
like yeah, like that would be a cool one, like a who done it, who stole Christmas type thing, and it's not related to the Grinch.
and can't relate to kids either. I'm sorry. This is
Right.
no, this is not for y'all. This is not for y'all because there's
Yes,
always a movie
that's the
like that
thing.
too. Like there's always like, oh, we gotta save Santa. No, you don't. Like
Right. Yeah. We don't need to save Santa. The elves don't need to come through and get Rudolph and all of them to come help save Santa or a Yeti or something like that. What we
oh gosh.
what we need is like the adults who are going to have to, because that's the other thing. Some of them do, those would be the same plot line because the adults don't ever believe the kids. The kids be like, I saw a flying reindeer, I saw Santa. And they were like, okay, no, you didn't. Yes, they
Like
did.
what are some realistic good Christmas movies like real deal Christmas movies that we've both seen that you can say that ish would happen? I have one off top of my head.
What?
Four Christmases is
Oh,
one of
for
my favorites.
That
because
movie, I love that movie. That
that's
movie is funny to me.
so hilarious, and that's true because the way they had to juggle both sides of the family, and
Hmm.
I mean, some of the situations were kind of like, why are you
Over
going
the
to
top. Yeah.
over the top putting on a satellite dish? But that's realistic. The Christmas office party, I think is what it's called.
Hmm.
Even though that was a lot happening, that's realistic too.
Hmm.
This
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I like that one. I like it's the one with Tim Allen and oh good God, what is her name?
Tim,
I'm horrible with names. What's the she older now? Fish Called Wanda and
ooh,
um original Halloween. What is her name? I am trying to blank.
is it the Santa Claus movies?
It's
No.
not, no, it's not Santa Claus. It's the one where it's like them and their daughter goes away to college, and then she says she's gonna go, she's got a boyfriend or whatever, and so she tells them she's not coming home for Christmas, and they plan to leave and go on vacation because they're empty nesters now. And then at the last minute, she's like, "Oh, I decided to come back home," and so they
Mhm.
have to like go find everything Christmassy because they didn't put up a Christmas tree, so
Is
they have
it
to go.
Christmas with the Cranks?
I think so. Yeah, I
I've
think.
never seen that one. That's funny.
That one's funny because it's got
What's her
uh
name?
Dan Aykroyd is in it as well. And so it's like, yeah, it's like literally the
Jamie
last,
Lee Curtis?
yes, Jamie Lee Curtis.
I don't remember her name.
I told you I'm horrible with names. I am horrible with names. What you want me to say?
Jamie Lee
I
Curtis.
said Fish Called Wanda, and I said the original lady from Halloween.
When you said Fish Called Wanda, my mind went to like Melanie Griffith for whatever reason. I'm like, that ain't her. Like, I
No,
know it's
yeah, it's
not her.
Jamie Lee Curtis from Fish Called Wanda.
That's
That's a
funny.
good movie. But yeah, Christmas, you haven't seen that?
Mm-mm.
No, that's a good movie. That one's funny because, like I said, they only have one child. She's off to college, empty nester. She's like, she's not coming home. So they're like, oh, we're gonna book a cruise, and they're supposed to go travel. And then she's like, I decided to come home. And then not only that, she like brings her boyfriend home or whatever. So the dad can't stand the boyfriend, and the mom is like, she's trying to make it perfect because she's like, oh my God, my baby's coming back home. But everything, so she goes to the grocery store, everything is sold out
Of
because
course.
it's like 2 days before Christmas. So she's trying to find ham. She's trying to find a Christmas tree. They're trying to like decorate and put all the stuff up, and everything keeps going wrong because they waited to the last minute.
I'll watch that one because that does sound real. That also makes me a Grinch around the time of year shopping. Just
Well,
to
yeah,
add,
we talked about that at the beginning because yeah, I use on please use online.
please leave me alone. Let me see what else really fast. Who else has a good real? Okay, I had mentioned it this Christmas really fast with Chris
Hmm.
Brown.
Hmm.
That's pretty realistic to a degree.
You know what I love about that movie? The one part where, because remember Idris Elba owes
Yeah,
the the
but
crime person some money. The
yeah,
the two guys, which one is David Banner, I don't know who the other guy is,
of
that
course.
that are like that follow him to town, to
Mhm.
his hometown to try to collect the money. When they show up that day
Yeah,
and they sitting there eating and they're acting like they part of the family, he looking at them like, what?
y'all just starting to beat me up the other day.
Right. He's like, what are y'all like? Why are y'all acting like everything is cool? Because they were like, yeah, you just that scene alone, that one, and that's the scene with that's one with Regina King, right?
Yeah, she put the
Yeah.
baby oil on the
Put that
floor,
baby on the floor and twirl her husband's behind up. That was funny.
and
Um,
she pushed the Range Rover over the Did she do that? That
mhm.
hard.
Yeah, she drove it over that little damn
Yeah,
thing. But I do like that one, and I like the other one too with Gabriel Union and them. The
almost Christmas.
Almost Christmas.
Oh
Oh,
God, but she said, "I'm gonna go get grandma." And she said,
yeah, they said you
I
don't.
love that
And
scene.
the girl's like, oh, well, who's grandma? And they're like, baby, you don't want grandma to come out.
Grandma, like you dummy, like stop asking these questions.
Like you don't want her to come
It didn't
out.
crack me up because JB's little character had no business trying to be a little Mac like that.
He
Like you
showed it.
don't even appear to be a player. And
No.
excuse me, what are you doing?
Right. But talking about, oh, what was he, like a C-level retired basketball player.
Football player. No, you're not.
That movie
A
has me
sweet
cracking up.
one. That was a sweet movie.
Yeah. But to me, yes, anything family oriented is to me is more realistic of a movie. Not family coming to save the day, not somebody trying to save the town, but family just spending time with family. And everybody's family has drama. So that to me is realistic because everybody got that one. Everybody got the one uncle that just something ain't right with him. Everybody got the fast member
That
of the
that
family.
member
It
of
could
the
be a guy,
family.
yeah, it could be a fast little boy, fast little girl that you're like, okay, you need to get your life together.
The
So,
look out the mouth auntie, the
hmm
no nonsense grandma, the who else we got in the family? The wayward cousin that don't never come around. It's like, hey George, like, oh
yeah.
snap, oh gosh.
So to me, those are the more realistic ones. And those are the movies I actually enjoy and like. And like I said, like if especially if it's fun, if it's for real funny, I like those. But you
So in
can
order for
miss
us
me
to
with
not
that
be
romance.
right, so in order for us to not be Christmas movie Grinches, we need to have more realistic movies out there for
Yes.
the holiday season.
Yeah, if it ain't realistic, be completely over the top, like I said, with action and somebody is, you know, the Santa Claus or somebody's coming down the chimney to save somebody. I don't know, something like that.
I'll make a movie about, canceling out student loan debt or something,
Well, amen to that.
or
That would be
or
a
get into
blessing.
like the reserve, the bank, and handing out crisp 20s or something.
Listen, I've been saying that for a long time. When people were going around and they be like, oh, what do they call it? Not cyber stalking, but when they be hacking and they be holding like because it happened here. Remember in Atlanta, they held the water bill, the city of
Yep.
Atlanta hostage, the bills. And I was like, okay, that's cool and all. Y'all were able to get in there, but why not hack, like you said, hack everybody's credit score?
Sally Mae was right there.
Reset it all.
Great
Reset
rates is right
everybody's credit
there.
score.
Like,
Reset, like you said, reset everybody's like rate for their water, rate for their gas.
I wake up on Christmas morning and my credit score is 800 something. Oh, it's a Merry Christmas.
It's a
Happy
that's a look, that's a real Christmas
Christmas
miracle.
miracle.
That's a Christmas miracle right there. I ain't
Maybe
trying
I
to
should go
ask
write
you.
that screenplay.
Hey, that don't cost you nothing. We're not
Oh,
saying like hack someone's bank account. Don't move the money. I ain't asking for that. I ain't asking for Alexis to mysteriously show up on my lawn
click a few
illegally.
buttons. I don't want to see no doggone reindeer. Click a few
But
buttons.
yeah, dog, go ahead and switch that score. Switch the rates for me, please. Give me 0% interest rate on my cards.
I'm starting to shake because that sounds so good right there.
So to wrap this episode up, it's okay to have a little bit of Grinch spirit during the holidays, just a little bit. Just make sure you find what uplifts your spirit and gets you out of that mood. But
Yeah.
I think everybody has that moment of just something that they just like, I don't like that. Whether it's shopping, whether it's like us complaining about the romantic movies is overdone.
Mhm.
But I don't know what you want to say to the people, Miss J, before we go.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
All
Enjoy
right,
your
y'all.
holidays. We love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Peace up. A-Town down. Bye. Oh, wait,
I was at
that.
his concert. Yeah, he
Oh,
did
we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that.
A-Town Stomp.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.